Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Richelle. I'm really nervous to film this story. I'm back with a story time, you guys. I'm back with a freaking story time. I have not done a story time in quite a while because I kind of wanted to really space them out, because those are like what got my channel to grow and get bigger. So I didn't want to just like run out of all of them and then not have any other story times to tell. So I am going to be telling a story time
about a teacher from a high school back in my hometown.
Oh my god, I'm really nervous. Also, I got my Starbucks drink and they didn't have soy milk, so I have to have almond milk, and it's just like not the same. Also, this hair is just like not wanting to stay down. Okay, I'm nervous. Okay, so also no bra club shirt is from Doll's Kill, if you're wondering. Really cute. So this is not going to be the story about the teacher that I blackmailed to get an A. Okay, I use blackmail very lightly. Like, I didn't actually blackmail the guy. So this is going to be a story about another teacher, actually from a different high school, not from the high school that I went to. I can't even talk because I'm so nervous. I didn't really like plan this video out. Like, I didn't like write anything out. I'm just gonna go off memory because I'm kind of nervous. Okay. But yeah, this is a different story. That will be a story for another day, probably 2 years down the line when statute of limitations runs out. The reason I'm so nervous to film this video is because this person, I care about this person. I have an itch in my ear. I care about this person. I wouldn't want anything bad to happen to this person. I'm like not doing this out of spite or anything. Like, I really care about this person. This person was really great and awesome to me. This was like low-key my first sugar daddy experience. So yeah, I just really care about this person. Okay, they were good to me, they were nice, they were never creepy, they were never weird. I never thought that they had like a hidden agenda or like wanted anything or anything of like that sort. Like, they were just like my best friend. Okay, like they were one of my best friends. They made my high school experience like what it was. Like, who the is honking? Like, my high school experience would not have been the same if it wasn't for this teacher. Like, they really gave me like such awesome memories. I haven't seen one single story time like this on YouTube. I don't think anyone really has a story like this.
I'm just like really special and unique.
I'm nervous, I'm stalling. I have been filming this for 4 minutes already. Okay, so let's get into this. I don't want anything to happen to this person. I just don't like, I was nervous to film this because I don't want anything to happen, but I was looking at the statute of limitations for shit in California. It said 1 to 3 years. It's been 5, and nothing sexual happened. Like, it was nothing like that. But yeah, so some things are gonna have to be left out because I don't want anyone to go to prison. I really care about this person, and they were a good person, and they were really good to me. Okay, so I met this teacher while I was playing a soccer game at another high school, but like still in my hometown. It was called like the 5 cities, and there was like 5 cities, and they all had their own high schools, and you play each other and like all that stuff. And I was on the soccer team, so I met this teacher while I was at another high school playing a soccer game. My friend was there. We will call my friend April. Hi, April. Okay, we'll call my friend April. She was in a grade above me. Love her. We had some good times together. I met this teacher when I was 15. Keep in mind, I didn't act like a 15-year-old. My friend didn't act like a 16-year-old. We were grown, okay? We thought we were grown. We really did. We didn't act, talk, look like 15-year-olds. So yeah, this started like a year before I met Josh, and it didn't go on for that long. Went on for like maybe like 6 or 7 months. That's like tops. Like, I'm talking like tops. This friendship. Okay, so the 3 of us, me, April, and the teacher, let's call the teacher Franny. What the Franny? Okay, we're going with Franny. So me, Franny, and April all became like best friends. It was never anything like creepy or weird. Like, we never got that vibe. Like, the teacher like just was not like that. It was nothing like that. We were literally like just best friends, and like we told this teacher like everything. We like would say whatever the we wanted. We could do whatever the We wanted, like, with this teacher, like, the things that would come out of our mouth, and like it was just like we were like best friends. Like we all just had such a good time. We would laugh, our humors all got along. Also keep in mind the teacher was like younger. It wasn't like a 40-year-old 50-year-old teacher. So yeah, we all just became best friends. We had like a group message. We would like talk just like 24/7, and slowly like we just like, I don't know, we just like started hanging out, and like we would go to dinner, and I don't know, we just had a good time. Okay, we had a good time. We all got along. We were like best friends. We'd all just like listen to music together. Maybe the teacher was like going through a midlife crisis, wanted to feel young again. I don't know. So I don't know, we all just really got along. We were just like, we had just like a great, we had a great time together. I think like the teacher like enjoyed listening to our story times, because during this time, that was when we were super into like and Molly and partying and drinking and like going to raves and concerts. So we would like tell him all that. Like we would tell him our we would like, he was like a best friend that we would just like tell everything to. We would tell him who we were hooking up with, like tell him about what we did on the weekend, and like I don't know, we were just like, I think the teacher was like living vicariously through us because we had a good time. So slowly, after becoming like better and better friends, we did start hanging out, and like Franny would take us to dinners and give us money for food. Keep in mind, still was never creepy, like was never weird. You know how like I know like some sugar daddies that like I've talked to in the past are just like so creepy and gross. It was like never like this. There was like never a hidden agenda. I think the teacher just wanted to live vicariously through us. So yeah, we started hanging out, would take us to dinner. We would go bowling. Oh my god, bowling. One time we were bowling at a bowling alley, not the one in Pismo Beach, another one, and I ended up seeing a kid from another high school that I knew through drama class, I don't know, like theater, and he was like, who is this? And I was like,
It's a relative. Like, what do you want?
and the teacher was like, we should go. And I was like, no, we definitely should. What else did we do? Oh, there was a water tower in my hometown, and I knew like me and my friends, we'd always go up to the water tower. Like we'd sneak out, climb up the water tower, like crawl under a fence. We had a good time. So we'd go to the water tower, and then we would like tell the teacher about like us going to the water tower and like hanging out. And like if you sat on the water tower, you could look over the whole town, and it was very pretty at night. So like we took the teacher up to the water tower. I'm getting really nervous telling this story. Started buying us alcohol, started buying me concert tickets, bought me Molly one time, gave me the money, and drove me to San Luis Obispo to buy my Molly from one of the guys that I get Molly from, who was like another high school kid from a local high school. And I remember we pull up, and the guy I was buying the Molly from was like,
Sis, who is this?
So the Franny bought me tickets to an RL Grime rave, which I've told a story time about that. Franny also bought my Molly for the RL Grime rave. Franny bought me concert tickets to like a reggae, what does that mean? Like the Dirty Heads, I'm pretty sure it was. Franny bought me and my friends tickets to a Dizzy Wright concert in downtown Slow. Yeah, just would buy us alcohol, bought me some Molly, concert tickets, would give us money for us to go out to lunch, me and my friends. It was just like my first sugar daddy experience. Like I told you, like I was made for this life, you guys. Like the life chose me. Another thing, the teacher, Franny, would let me drive their car, like around San Luis Obispo. I didn't have my license yet. I needed the practice, you guys, okay? So they'd let me drive their car. What do you want from me? So yeah, that's pretty much all I can tell about this story, I think. Like the teacher took care of us. I think we had a soft spot in the teacher's heart just because like we were much more mature for our age, and we were just like so crazy and funny and like loud and bitchy and just like not like your typical, like, I don't know, like we weren't just like your typical high school girls. Like we were just like, we thought we were grown, and I think that was it. I really do care about this person. They were like a big part of my life when I was 15 and 16, and I probably wouldn't have been able to go to these concerts and raves and buy my Molly because I didn't have money and I didn't have a job. I really do love this person, and I care about them, and they were just like so nice and good to me and my friend April. They were never, like, let me repeat this, they were never creepy. Like there was nothing ever like or gross or weird like that. It was literally like we were just like all best friends, and I think as the teacher was younger, like we just like all got along really well and we had a good time. So yeah, if I get questioned about this, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna say I made it up for views and I made it up for clickbait. If you guys enjoyed this story time, give me a like, give me a comment, subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Don't forget to follow my social media. Literally do not forget to follow my Twitter. I'm so close to 2,000 followers, and like I said in my other video, Twitter is where I'm like the most active, where I just like have the most fun. Like I love Twitter. I had to burp. Okay, you guys, I will see you in my next video, and I love you all so much. Bye.
I'm running up all of the numbers. Kissing and hugging and fucking and coming like I just came up out of slumber. Honey, yeah, that's how long I'ma be on. Infinity and beyond. True for the